Hi Aquarius, Andrea Cox here, AndreaCox.com and the DetoxIntuitive.com. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my dining room. How are you? Quick little update. Eat Right for Your Zodiac, that's the number 4, is doing really well on Amazon. I'm loving the reviews. If you do post a review on Amazon, you get a chance to win my intuitive life and wellness coaching. That's a $4,000 program that lasts a month, so definitely check out the book on Amazon. You can also purchase it on the Goodreads, in Barnes & Noble stores, and online. And it's only in a certain part of the country though. Also, soon to be in all of the country, you can get it on AndreaCox.com. If you order my book on AndreaCox.com, I get all the proceeds, so I love that. But Amazon's good too if you leave a review. I am an intuitive healer and a detox specialist. I have a sister YouTube channel with 4 million views. Check it out. It is Andrea Cox TV, and let's get going. Aquarius, my goodness. What was coming to me when I was meditating over your cards, first of all, I don't think I have ever known a female Aquarius. Don't know one. I know a male Aquarius who I was very smitten by, who definitely was in his primal power. Yoga, meditation, things like that. But I've never really connected with any female Aquariuses that I know of. What was coming over me was, thank you. You've been devoting yourself, could be to a love. We have a heart on the end of that boat, and a woman is by herself in that boat. Or it could be to your craft, or the person you're mainly focused on has devoted themselves to their craft. I feel like this is a female we're talking about. You're honestly assessing what someone is offering or what you're offering them. You're trying to fine-tune something. Because the person you're focused on, or the main person in this reading, is showing up like this. There's someone who has had a rebirth. There's someone who honors the process. There's someone stunningly beautiful. This woman has a gorgeous body. I see someone who eats a lot of fruit. There's a fruit tree right there. Someone could be vegan. Either you or someone else is magnetized by this person, but this wanted to come out in reverse, so maybe you're no longer magnetized by this person. Why do I feel like this person isn't even aware of you? You're showing up in your reading as the Page of Acorns, the Page of Pentacles, and the 9 of Feathers. The 9 of Wands, in your head about something. 6 of Crystals, because someone has moved away, or Ace of Acorns. Whoops. Sorry. I almost want to take down my hair, and I don't know why. When I was meditating over your cards, I saw you putting in a lot of work and effort to something and not making any money. I'm just being honest. I saw you not making any money. And what came to me was something about like constantly looking towards others to see what you should be creating, right? And a funny thing happened the other day. And actually, I think I should play you the message, Aquarius. For some reason, I want to play you the message. I am in a group of spiritual healers, very woke spiritual healers from around the world. And one of my friends was talking about Akashic record readings, which I've done for years now, years. And she was
I think with the amount of work that's going to be...
Let me find it.
Basically, I hate labels, but I would say...
Okay, so we were talking about someone that was bringing up Akashic Records and how off-centered this person was. You could tell this person knew nothing about it. Like maybe they did a Google search, or maybe they've been watching someone else who does it for a living and is making a lot of money. So all of a sudden they want to make it their thing, right? And I almost pictured Aquarius, and I'm going to play. This is my friend who's in the UK. She's super woke. And this is what she said about that person. She said, I looked at this person and this is what I'm getting.
Kind of bipolar-ish, or with the energy level of where it's at. It's so fragmented. It's almost like she does not know who she is. It's like an empty vessel that I'm looking at. Like, it's not really the outside. I see the soul, and she looks almost like an empty vessel, vacant behind the eyes. There's no light. There's no source there. It's...
no source.
She's definitely got a lot of attachments. And it's difficult because of her she's obsessive, and that kind of obsession and sickness and unhealing and unprocessing, that's not just gonna stop with willful thinking. So you already know this. I think at this stage there's going to be a lot of work that 100% is going to take energy.
So this is what she told me about this person, and the reason this person was so fixated on me and what I was doing.
With the light that you carry and with what you're here to do, it will trigger people. I mean, triggering that. Hello, my beautiful star sister. It's lovely to hear from you and connect. You have so much light in you. I can see that, and that causes a huge threat for the darkness and the darkness in other people. As you already know, you will trigger their darkness.
So she went on to tell me I had Pleiadius energy, which I've been told that many times before. And for some reason, when I was meditating on your cards, Aquarius, I got this feeling that of a constant taking from one person mainly, but also other people. Like if you're a male, this could be taking ideas from a female to give to another female or something like that, to get back at them, to get even with them. If you're a female, this could be literally scrolling up and down on your news feed to get ideas about what you should say and what you should post. I also got fragmentation, Aquarius. That's a fragmented soul is someone who doesn't know their path because everybody else has tried to employ their path on them, right? So a fragmented soul won't know what to do in their career, right? Because they've got so many other people putting input into it. Now, don't shoot the messenger, Aquarius, but I really feel like there's a need to distance yourself from anyone who is trying to tell you what you should be doing. Also, I got a male energy who in the past had tried to hold back a female in business that had hurt him. And I almost got an energy of a male that tried to hide a female online because this female wounded him. So take notice of when you rekindle relationships, if you appear more popular all of a sudden. Someone could be tweaking things. I had this done. I left a man. It was just a weird short situation where he bought my services. He kind of weaseled his way into my life. It didn't end well. And like I said, very quick, didn't end well. And I remember him saying, I will ruin you on the internet. And for 10 years, he proceeded to hide my work, damage my name with someone else. And it was really sick and demented and twisted and controlling and narcissistic. And once I called it out, it stopped. It stopped. So I just get a feeling here, Aquarius, of either you controlling someone else. I actually get a really strong feeling of a female controlling a male, possibly with spell work. I also get a feeling of you possibly paying someone to do spell work on someone else, or attempting to do spell work on someone who holds Pleiadius energy, a very strong, angelic master of ceremonies, master of teachers energy. And that's just not going to fly. I feel like someone has, let's split the deck and pull a card. Yeah, look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. Find your motivation, okay? Because whoever this is you're targeting, you have look in the mirror and find your motivation. This person, wow. Or vice versa. They could be targeting you, but you tell me. You take a look at the cards. This is the person that I feel is being targeted. This looks like Las Vegas to me. She looks like a showgirl. Someone could be built really well. I also feel like someone recently could have had something done to them that's uneven. This could be you or someone else. I'm getting like maybe a breast augmentation that's one's bigger than the other, or they droop, or like there's like a droop. Maybe you're wanting to get something fixed. But whoever is being targeted in this situation, you or them, they're honoring their lineage. So something runs in someone's blood. Something is in someone, right? They adorn the temple. Someone could be an Aries, or they could be on the cusp of Aries, or have a Aries rising or something like that. They may look really good in hats. I'm one day away from an Aries, and I almost have a hat on every day of the week, or some type of headdress. They are celebrating growth and breakthroughs. So someone could be getting a lot of recognition, could be online, on TV or whatever, and they know how to choreograph. And I feel like that choreograph, yeah, you need to be authentic, Aquarius. When you take from others, okay, and you don't know how to give and receive, for example, if you take from someone creatively and you're not like saying, hey, I got this idea from so-and-so or whatever, or if you are constantly trying to mimic someone else's flow, all you end up being is an imitation, right? It's not authentic. It's not real. It comes off ungrounded and fake. I'm almost getting a person that studies someone else. I'm getting someone studying someone's hand gestures and trying to kind of mimic hand gestures. Someone trying to speak like someone else. Someone trying to extenuate their vowels like someone else, like their words. And I feel like people think it's fake, and therefore someone's not making the money that they could be making if they were just real. Yeah. Do you know who you are, Aquarius? Deep within your heart? Do you know who you truly are? Wow. You could have Cancer in your chart, highly aspected. You might want to look at the Cancer readings. Ace of Feathers, trying to figure out something. If someone's recently come back to you, there's a need to ask for proof of something. Maybe someone slept with a few other people and they're saying they didn't, or there's something there that you need to know. And it's for your own safety. It's for your own safety. Also, there's a control with money here. Someone could have been sending someone money at a distance because someone couldn't take care of themselves. Whoever can't take care of themselves, it's because they're not authentic. They don't even know who they are. They're constantly trying to mock and mimic someone else. There's something that is your gift, and it's in line with something you gave birth to. Creatively, physically, could be in line with the child. There's something that needs to be honed in on. And then there's a lot of other things being spoken and talked about that someone knows very little about, and they're trying to listen and pretend to be an expert, Aquarius. And I get a real sad, empty feeling, like someone trying to be something they're not, right? We have this Ace of Acorns. You see someone as almost a bank, or as your way out of something and money. And this person's afraid they're going to lose you, or vice versa. You're afraid you're going to lose them or their money. Here you are, the Star and the Chariot. Could be moving into a new home or just recently moved. Then we have this Empress and Justice card. I find this really fascinating. Give me a clarifier. I'll use this deck. King of Shells. Wow. Empress, Justice, King of Shells. Someone could have a lot of Scorpio in their chart. We have the Tower and the Sun shining a light on a situation. If there's any kind of looking in on someone, and I don't know why I'm saying this, especially illegally, that's going to be found out. It's going to be found out. I'm getting like a 6-month mark on that. I feel like someone has been watched for a very long time, but the people don't know that have watched this person that this person has had someone like monitoring their devices to figure out what is going on. Could be even like a federal thing, right? Like literally someone reported something like a year and a half ago, and literally their stuff has been monitored the entire time, like everything. It's funny, I had just the other day, this morning actually, I woke up at 3 a.m. like my whole team was trying to get a hold of me because someone had put a something on my website. Someone had put something on my website, and WP Engine was sending emails and calling, and so we got it off of there immediately. But they had also put one, the light just went out, so this is a message. They had also put one in 2020 on there. And people can create like passwords and logins and stuff once they're on there. They can see how much money you're making, etc. So there was a monitoring of some sorts going on. We were able to actually get the IP address, and we had never been able to do that. So there's a situation here that's lending itself to someone being monitored for a very long time illegally, and someone getting caught. So maybe you've been monitored, maybe someone else has, but something's going to go down because we have the Sun in the Tower. The Sun is shining a light on something, and we have the Tower. So the Tower is an event, like something crumbling. We have the Empress and Justice behind that. So the Empress is a creator. She is beautiful. She's a little bit of all the queens. Someone did something the right way. I feel like someone got quiet about something while something was being looked into. I also get the feeling here with the Three of Acorns, someone really wanting to work with someone else. No way. Four of Crystals, Four of Swords, Queen of Shells. That's in line with that Empress. So whoever the Empress is, there's someone that does really well with money. This could be you or someone else. Then we have the Four of Shells up here, the Five of Crystals, the Six of Feathers. Holding on to something that's not working. I'm getting a lot of back and forth, a lot of arguing. Maybe someone's threatened. Maybe someone thinks someone has someone else, so they want to come back. I'm also getting the feeling that someone was looking in on like their ex for a long time, thought their ex was single, left someone, they could have left you even, and then saw their ex post a picture with someone, assumed they were in a relationship, and then called someone back up, or you did this to someone. Five of Crystals, Five of Swords, Eesh. Six of Feathers, Six of Wands. Okay, victory. Tell me what the victory is about. We like this. I feel like the victory is when someone decides to carve their own path, make mistakes. When you realize you've made a mistake, or someone else realizes they made a mistake, right? Someone else was really focused on someone that wasn't into them, was not into them at all. They could have even left you for this person. This person has a whole other life. So I almost get like an online obsession here being just called out, right? Called out. Someone needs to admit that they made a mistake. Someone needs to admit the truth to either get you back fully, or so things can start afresh and start off on a true note. Who's this person that was targeted? Someone with a lot to offer. They could be highly creative. They just have a lot of good ideas. But just because someone has good ideas doesn't mean that people can take from them and not be authentic. Aquarius, look in the mirror. Because whoever this person is, they've done a thorough examination of themselves. And whoever this person is that's chasing after someone, I get two people in a relationship, one person chasing, could be you, Aquarius, or the other person, one person not. I get someone who was really cruel, right? Someone who was focused on this choreograph of someone else, what someone else was creating. Or this is you, you're focused on this other person. This celebrate growth and breakthroughs. This card looks so much like Las Vegas to me. This person trying to be them, maybe you wanted them to ship you their bathwater or something. I don't know. And this person was turned away. Look at her. She's turned away completely. Never once looked someone else's direction. Some of you, this could be a sibling situation, but we have honor the lineage. Again, this person's really on a spiritual journey. I get the feeling of someone who has taken a vow of celibacy. Like literally, people could be throwing houses and keys to Lamborghinis at this person. They're like, no, it's closed like a vault. Thank you. This could be you, or this is this person. You know who you are in this equation, but someone couldn't get to this person. Whoever this person is that's chasing another person now, because I feel like the roles are reversed. Someone was a chaser and whiny and crying, and someone was a runner, and now someone's chasing the person that they ran from because they realized someone else wasn't thinking about them in the way they were thinking about them. That's what I'm getting. I hope this helps you, Aquarius. If you want the nitty-gritty hardcore reading, join the Empress members section. All 12 zodiac signs are up in one video. It's back there, and you'll get the rest and the truth. I love you, and subscribe to my sister channel, �Andrea Cox TV. Be well.